Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We are talking all about the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Face Palette. Very exciting. If you're interested to see what my thoughts, and also I can give you some alternative options if you don't have the palette or if you can't get it, stay tuned. Jaclyn Hill, who is here on YouTube like an extravaganza in the beauty community, she teamed up with Becca Cosmetics, and she's done a champagne collection for this summertime. And one of the biggest items of this champagne collection is this face palette. I wasn't really interested from the start to get the eyeshadow palette because I have so much makeup, and the eyeshadow colors, I think if I look on my makeup collection, I will find similar. Also, especially like now, I'm so happy I didn't, because after all the controversy and all the drama. So anyway, now we are talking about this face palette. The packaging looks like that. It's beautiful. It's like it's a gold, and it has like a confetti, and on the back they say who she is, and they said the ingredients here, very important, and what you get. Now, when you open the packaging, you also get a sample of the backlight filming primer by Becca, which is all right. I've tried another sample of that. It's okay, but I have like, you know, several kind of like primers and that type. Now, the palette looks like that. The packaging feels very sturdy. And again, it's like white with gold, like confetti things, and says Becca and Jaclyn Hill. And on the back, which I like, it tells you the shades, which I like. It feels very, very sturdy. Now, when you open it, you just put your nail there and your finger up. It has like a huge mirror. I don't want to blind you here, as you see. And it comes with these protective things, which of course I never keep. Who does? And it comes with these colors. Now, this is the Champagne Pop, which is the original, which I already have. This is the new highlighter, which is the Prosecco Pop. And this is the blush in Pamplemousse. This is in Amaretto. And this is the new luminous blush in Rose Spritz. And this palette is limited edition. Now, the packaging I really like. The mirror is huge. It's very, very sturdy. It reminds me a little bit, just a little bit, of Tom Ford packaging, if you know what I mean, because they both like open like that, and Tom Ford packaging is gold and it has a huge mirror, and it's kind of like, ooh, I mean, it's not the same, right? But the feel, it reminds me a little bit. And of course, Tom Ford is like so expensive, right? So it opens like that, so it reminds me kind of like that. It has that feel. It's not identical. So Tom Ford here, right? Ooh. I don't know if the idea was from that, but that's what reminds me. Anyway, I'm gonna swatch the blushes, and I'm gonna show you some dupes, and I'm gonna tell you what I like, what I don't like, and everything. This is the Rose Spritz, and it has like that corally pinky with a rose gold, kind of like Orgasm. The second blush, it's the Amaretto, and that is like a classic nude blush. I'm wearing it today on my cheeks. The idea was when you have like a look, a very heavy look, and you don't know what to use, you can use something like that. And the third blush is the Pamplemousse, which is very, very intense, and you need to be very careful with it because you can get like clown cheeks from it. This is the Champagne Pop, and this is the Prosecco. And as you see, like the Champagne Pop is that peachy, like golden color, and the Prosecco Pop is like a true gold color. If you're wondering what I'm wearing the Amaretto blush, which is here. And also I'm wearing a mixture of these two as my highlight. I have to show you some like dupes. This is like the Rose Spritz color, as you see. Not dupes, but I would like to compare it with some blushes I've got. So I'm going to compare it a little bit with the Nars Orgasm side by side. So this is the Nars Orgasm, this is the Rose Spritz. And also Makeup Geek Romance. So just an idea, so for you guys to see if you have something already in your collection. The Rose Spritz, this is the Nars Orgasm, and this is the Makeup Geek Romance. The Amaretto blush, And again, it's a beautiful like mid-tone brown that I'm sure you can find in your collection. Probably have some similar blushes, maybe not exactly the same, but they could be similar. This one I haven't got anything like it. Usually I don't go for the colors like that because it can be a little bit too dark for my skin, so you have to be very light-handed with that. In general, with these blushes you have to be light-handed, especially if you have a fair skin and you're using this one. I do have the Champagne Pop. This is the original, and I will show you side by side. Oops, there we go. And this is the one in the palette. In the feel of it, the way I feel it, like now, this feels very, very buttery. Very, very buttery. This is the Champagne Pop in the original. The one in this palette, for sure, it feels drier. For sure. I mean, it's very obvious to me, it's like drier. The colors are the same, they look the same, but they don't feel the same. This one feels much drier and a little bit more powdery. This one feels more creamy and more like emollient, the Champagne Pop. And some of the ingredients changed with the original Champagne Pop. And I don't know why that happened, but my guess it was because the original Champagne Pop, a lot of people, they were complaining that it was like it was breaking too easily, like they received there is broken, or they travel with it and it broke, and something like that. So maybe they did change the ingredients because of that. They wanted to make it maybe more sturdy. That's my idea. Or because it just, you know, it's in this palette, so it's a little bit different. So bear that in mind too. This is the Prosecco Pop, is that gold, and as you can see the difference in my hand, the Champagne Pop is more like peachy like gold is, and the Prosecco Pop is a true gold. I can make it work by using like both of them and really blending them with a clean brush at the end. I don't think I could use the Prosecco Pop on its own, and yeah, it will be too intense. That's a Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. That's more kind of like the Champagne Pop. The Prosecco Pop, I have to say, I don't have any highlight as gold as this. My thoughts on this palette, guys, I really like the packaging. The packaging is amazing. A big steady mirror, it's beautiful, it's luxurious, you know, and I do like the Becca blushes. They're beautiful. I wanted to try some of Becca blushes because I had a ton. One thing that I would wish with this palette, guys, I would wish the blushes were bigger pans and the highlighters, they were smaller pans. I would wish that, because I mean, I do have a lot of highlighters and I already own Champagne Pop. And I mean, how much highlight can I use? But blush, I do wear blush, like, and I wear a lot. As you see, I like my blush to be showing, and that is just me, you know. Maybe some people, they do really like their highlights and they put a ton, so they want them bigger. But for me, I would wish those to be bigger and the highlighters to be smaller. The other thing is I didn't really like the inconsistency with the old formula. I'm not quite sure why this is more drier to the feel and that is more creamy, but then again, it might be because of the reason that the old ones, they were breaking a lot. I would prefer to be only one pan of a highlight here, and it can be another Becca blush or another product, like for example this one to be something different, and this to be like half to be Champagne Pop and half to be the new Prosecco Pop. I'm just saying, and that is only me, you know, as a consumer, what I would like to see. But for the people that they never owned Champagne Pop or they never owned anything from Becca, I would say it is a good value. Also, if you're extremely fair, I don't know if this palette will be suitable for you. The palette has been made in USA and it says total net, it's 20.4 grams. So it's 0.72 ounces. I do like this palette, but as I said, I wish a few things that were different. But then again, packaging is beautiful, the blushes are beautiful, the highlights are beautiful. You can make it work. If you're a fan of Becca and you're Jaclyn, it is a good product. If you're not and you already have similar things in your collection, you can skip. That's my thoughts. I like this palette. Is that, you know, I think a must have, you can't live without? No. On that note, I'm gonna leave you guys because I keep rambling on and on and on. Every person is different, and that is just my opinion. Do your own research, see other videos, see what other people saying, and then make up your mind. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. What do you think about this palette? Do you have it? Are you willing to buy it? Are you gonna skip on it? Leave a comment below and let me know. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever you do. Mwah! Bye!